Morning, people. I promised you a video on how to help, what to say, what not to say with someone with depression, anxiety, PTSD, postnatal depression. This is just a rough idea of how you can help. It won't work for everyone. It won't work for every situation. It's just basically a brief guideline. You need to adapt it to your own situation or a situation that is affecting somebody else. I'm hoping it's not going to be that long. I keep saying I'm going to make really short videos, but they intend to be like 10 minutes long. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. How to help. Firstly, educate yourself. There is nothing worse than someone trying to advise you, and sometimes people get it right. People, they say the right thing, they say what you want to hear, but sometimes they say the wrong thing because they don't understand what depression is, what anxiety is, what mental health is. So educate yourself, look on the internet, watch my videos. So for instance, instead of saying, what's wrong with you, which can come across really abrupt, really like, oh, like the person with depression would be like, oh, like, you're not being very sympathetic right now. Like, you're not understanding right now. Come out with things like, I'm worried about you. I'm here to listen if you want to talk. Can I help with anything? So that could be a wide range of things. Someone might not have done the housework, might not have done the washing, hasn't cooked a homemade meal, needs to go to the supermarket to do shopping. Can I help with anything? Opens up a massive wide range of opportunity. If someone feels like you're helping them, maybe they will then feel to confide in you. Simple questions. Now, this one, don't bombard someone. Don't bombard them with questions. They might not want to talk, First one, simple as, how are you? 3 words. It's something they could have been asked by 10 different people, how are you? And then you ask the person the same thing and they could open up to you. Another little one. I've noticed you've been a little down lately. You can always talk to me. Open up that conversation. Make them aware that they can talk to you. They might not want to, but make it aware to them that they can open up. They can, even if they speak about one thing that's bothering them out of 10, one thing, that offloading that one thing can seriously change someone's opinion on how the world sees depression. Is there anything I can do to ease your worries? So for me, it was walking into work with depression. So as I've said in previous videos, I've got 3 really good friends that I work with. One's now moved on, but they were there at the time. I expressed that I was feeling anxious about going into work. They told me exactly where they would be. I met them there. I felt a little bit more safe, a little bit more secure. So that was one of the things that they did to help me. Just ask the question. Even if you don't get a response the first time, the second time, the 10th time, ask the question. You could really help someone. Next question can be a little bit up and down. Have you thought about seeking help? Now, some people may turn around and be like, I don't need help. I can do this. There's nothing wrong with me, blah, blah, blah. Ask the question. Plant the seed. Make them think, hold on a minute. Do I need help? Do I need to speak to someone? Should I go and talk to family, friends, colleagues, someone outside the circle, i.e. me? Plant that seed. As soon as you do that, they still might be really stubborn about it. Be like, nope, don't need help, don't want help, don't need to talk to no one. But just plant the seed. Next thing is things to say. So we're going to come to things you don't say. But things to say, you're not alone. Obviously, this is why I'm trying to build this community, because you are not alone in the depression, in the mental health issues. There are other people out there that are suffering either the same or similar to you. Go and seek Go and seek that help. Obviously, this is what this is for. People will start to comment, express their experiences. You are then in contact with someone that is experiencing the same or similar. Tell me what you need me to do. This is another good one. They might not say it. They might say, oh, nothing. Don't need you to do anything. You can't do anything. Keep saying it. Keep saying it to them. You know, not every second of every day. When you're checking up on them, you're recognising their symptoms or you're recognising your own symptoms. Think about what you need from someone. Think about how someone can help you. It could be the minor little thing, like someone doing your housework. That's it. Someone making you a cup of tea. Someone actually sitting down and listening to you. This is a good one. Even if I don't understand, I care and want to help. Now, a lot of people out there won't have educated themselves. You know, some people are literally dumbfounded by mental health issues. But the fact that you're saying, you're recognising you don't understand it. You're recognising that you're not a doctor, a GP, you haven't been through it, but you still want to help. You still care. That's a good one. I like that one. Another one. You're important to me. I care about you. I love you. Now, that's a statement. That's not even a question. That is a statement. Tell people you love them. Tell people you care. You know, it's nowadays, like, expressing any kind of feeling is so unheard of. You know, I go on the phone to my mum and she tells me that I love her, and that she tells me that she loves me, and that I say I love you. You know, it's just a little 3-word sentence that can change someone's perspective. Right, the do not says. This is going to help a lot of people. Do not say get over it. It's not as easy as that. It's not stars in their eyes where I'm coming in as depressed Sarah and I'm going to go through the magic doors with the cloud. Tonight, Michael, I'm going to be normal Sarah. It don't work like that. Don't say it. It's unsensitive. It's all in your head is another one. Technically speaking, you're right. It is all in my head. It is all in that person's head. It's something that has triggered them to feel and think and be a type of way. Don't say it to them and be like, I'll get over it. It's all in your head. Don't do it. It's going to make them feel worse. Look on the bright side. This one, I hate this one. Look on the bright side. When you feel down, you feel low. When someone feels down, low, there's no way out, they're feeling hopeless. There is no bright side. There isn't one. Don't say it. I can't do anything about your situation. Everyone has 5 minutes in their day. Everyone has a pair of ears. All you've got to do is sit down and listen. Listen to what they're going through. You don't have to comment or have an opinion. Just listen. You should be better by now. Depression doesn't have a time scale. As I said in my second video, I was off of work for 3 months. I tried 2 lots of antidepressants. I was waiting for cognitive therapy. Depression does not have a time scale. Last one, hate it, can't stand it, is you look fine to me. Now, everyone's going to be thinking to themselves, that's a bad one. Everyone, I had to mention it. You look fine to me on the outside. Unfortunately, with depression, like a lot of other medical conditions, you don't see it. You do not see me, red skin, green spots all over me. Oh yeah, that's depression. She's got depression. Be sensitive. Be sensitive to the fact that this person is going through a hard time. Things you can do. Brilliant. I've got this all written down. That's why you can hear paper. Go and see the person. Make a cup of tea. Sit down with them. Apparently everything can be solved over a cup of tea, so why not try that technique? If you notice bits need doing, i.e. housework, washing, cooking, you know, anything, shopping, there's nothing in the fridge, go and do it for them. Or, better yet, do you want me to go shopping with you? Make them secure, safe. If they say no, say, all right, I'll go. Write me a list. Encourage them to go out and don't push the matter. So this is a tough one because you have to have a fine line between encouragement and then pushing. Encourage them to go out. So, oh, let's go take a drive. Let's go take a walk. Would you like to come too? Invite them. Keep inviting them so they know that they're not forgotten about. Call, text, pop around. 3 things. It's not hard. Make a quick phone call in your lunch break or in the morning on your way to work or on your way home from work. Text them. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Would you like to come out for dinner? Would you like me to take you shopping? Is there anything I can do? Tell them they are loved. Obviously, I've pinpointed this. Tell them they're loved. Make them feel like they are needed. Because everybody is needed in this world for millions of different reasons. Find positives about them. Now, everything that I went through, people used to say to me, oh, you're a really good mum. Your house is still clean. But obviously, OCD, not thinking it's clean, but your house is still clean. Your son's still got clean clothes, you know? Or, oh, you look really good today. How are you feeling? Or, I'm proud of you. That's another one. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you made it to work. I'm proud that you managed to step outside your house and walk 2 minutes up the road and come back. I'm proud of you for going to the shop after the school run. Give them space when needed, but also be there when you are needed. Now, this is another one with a fine line between it. Obviously, you don't want to push the person. You don't want to invade their space. They need time to think. They need time to gather themselves as well as need help. Give them space. So you're checking up on them. You're texting them. Are you okay? How you doing? You're getting a response. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. How you feeling? A bit better today, a bit worse today. That's that. You checked on them. Now, again, a little bit later, has your mood, like, are you okay? Has your mood improved? You know, what have you done today is a big one, because if they're saying to you, oh no, I've laid on the sofa all day, it's not improving. Make conversation, but you're checking on them at the same time. Don't push it. Don't be like, oh, I'm coming around for a cup of tea. We need to sort. It's not going to work. It really ain't going to work. Last one, really quickly. Go with gut instinct. I think I mentioned this in the video from yesterday. Go with your gut instinct. If you think that something's not quite right, they're not responding for a few days, you know, usually they're on their phone 24/7. You're not seeing, obviously Facebook, social media is massive. You're not seeing any kind of activity on any of their social media. No one's heard from them. Get in contact with them. Go with your gut instinct. Don't leave it to the point where they are feeling alone, you know, or they've sunken deeper into this mental health issue. Just keep an eye on them, keep going. That's my list. Obviously, if you've got any other techniques, any other comments, things to do, things to say, things not to say, comment. Keep commenting. If I've not explained something fully and you'd like a little bit more clarification, comment, keep liking, subscribing. Love you all. Thank you very much.